It is Fun Friend Friday here at the No Prisoners podcast. Good morning, everybody. It's your boy 451 Actual. Do me a favor, slap that red pill, hit the repost button. Getting started here in just a few minutes. We've got a special episode lined up for you guys. First 3 hours, what you love, what you came to love about the show, what you expect here from the No Prisoners podcast. We'll be going through the news, some funnies, and then the final hour, we're going to be bringing in Flip City Magazine, be doing a live read for you guys, promoting the best, hilarious magazine that's out there. Lots to look forward to today. Welcome aboard. Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you out there. Y'all made it through yet another week of Donald J. Trump. Man, what an exciting week. What an exciting day yesterday, guys. Of course, you guys already know by now, Kash Patel officially becoming the FBI director. Lots of good stuff going on there. Late last night, Senate approving some budget stuff for the Trump agenda. So lots of good happenings over the last 24 hours since we saw you on Wednesday. Hopefully you guys are having a great Friday so far. The warm-up on the way, guys. The warm-up is on the way. I know here by Wednesday, it'll be nearly 80 degrees. I know some of you guys up north might not be enjoying that, but the hard freeze, at least for now, on its way out. So thank God for that. So good to see everybody hopping in the chat on this Friday. Kevin, good morning, sir. How are you?
I am well.
Oh, my.
I am well. What is it?
It's frightening.
The whip snap?
Yes, frightens me.
I feel energized. I'm sorry.
That's good.
Everyone remain calm. Everything's going to be okay. Happy Friday.
Yes, yes,
good.
indeed.
I'm feeling good.
Yes, that's good. That's good. I am too. We've got an exciting episode for you guys. Not only are we going through the continued media meltdown, not only are we going to be talking about Kash Patel, we're going to be talking about some CPAC stuff. Not all good news out of CPAC, by the way. We got some problems with the J6ers coming out of CPAC. We'll be talking about that. We'll be, if we can get to it, we'll get to some border news and some other good stuff. Of course, I got the openers for you. But later on, in the final hour of today's show, guys, we will be doing a live Flip City magazine read. If I could direct your attention over on Rumble and over on Pilled, to the stream description, you guys can see we've got the information about our good friends over at Flip City Mag. And we've got the link to their amazing website, as well as the promo code for our partnership with them. We are affiliates of them. If you use promo code BDE at checkout, you will get 10% off your order. And every single one of those purchases, of course, helps out the show. So if you guys have not yet already, please make sure you head over to flipcitymag.com. Check out what they're offering. They've got a free magazine up on their website, so you guys can see what their content is all about. So you get a preview of what you can expect from their yearly issuing of well, not yearly, it's several times a year. I think it's quarterly, if I'm not mistaken. But they deliver magazines straight to your door. A nice physical, you know what I mean? Like, memes are great, guys. Like, the meme art is fantastic, but these guys and gals are putting together hand-drawn physical assets that you can keep inside your home to trigger your lefty friends and family when they come over. There you go. Kevin's got one right there. He keeps his in the plastic for the most part, as do I. I've got mine stored in the plastic. But absolutely fantastic publication, and we're so happy to be able to showcase them and show our support for such an amazing group of people. Go ahead, Kevin. What you got? Let me pull you up big screen here.
Yes. Not too big, though. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
My beef tallow youth butter might not be working today, so not too big. But you know, when you have the collector's edition, when it has the cardboard backing along with the actual. So this one, I don't think it's ever going to come out. Not ever. But Flip City Mag also offers a digital form. So if you don't prefer the actual physical copy, you can opt for a digital form as well.
There you go. That's right.
Yeah.
But get the physical form, guys. It is super cool to just have something to hold on to.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Just a nice satirical play-by-play of current events and culture and all that good stuff. And they've got like little games. I think we're playing a game today, which I'm super excited about, out of their magazine. So we got all sorts of cool stuff to go on with Flip City Mag later on in the show. Like I said, the final hour. If you guys want to participate in that, though, and you're over on Rumble, you're over on X or Kick or DLive or YouTube, make sure you guys have a Pill.net account. Search No Prisoners Podcast, all one word, and join us in the final hour as we support our good friends over at Flip City Mag. We have some fun doing it. Laura, good morning to you.
Yes.
How are you?
Good morning. I am fantastic. Actually, I had a conversation with Christy the other day. Be watching for them to join some Comic-Cons and stuff.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yes.
That is exciting. All right. Let's say
small.
Oh, go ahead.
But she says she's going to start small, but she's trying to talk her husband into it, but she's going to have her kids help her because he's not a salesman.
Beautiful.
Or whatever like that. But yeah, I hope they come down here. I'll go. Definitely.
Beautiful. Awesome. All right. Well, let's go ahead and say good morning to all of our fantastic folks in chat. We had misinformation coming in bright and early with a cookie. Thank you so much for that, misinformation. Good to see you this morning. Come on. There it goes. Got a little bit of a lag today, guys. I apologize for that, but we'll work through it. Okay, let's see who all, we've got in the chat this morning. We've got Lightspear in the house. Good to see you. CTAC Joe, good morning. Of course, Lord of Goddess is in the chat. Mad Hat 1, good morning. Again, misinformation, good morning to you. The Gray Man said 17 inches of snow on the foothills right now. 40 by this afternoon, 65 by Sunday. Well, I'm glad you guys are getting a warm up as well. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, right. G-Man, good morning to you. Good to see you. Let's see. Matt at 1, good morning, said it is supposed to be a whopping 26 degrees here today, maybe 40 by this weekend. Thank God. This has been a long, dark winter of illness and death. We got Teutonic Salt in the house, said, I need a wood stove. Yeah, I've got a nice wood fireplace, man. I didn't burn it during this cold snap because I just didn't have, I have firewood, I just don't have it split. I used a lot of it during the last one. Let's see here. We've got G-Man in the house. Good to see you. 350 SB Mod in the house. Good to see you. Old Salty Dog. What's up, brother? Good morning. Let's see. Who else we got here? Nuclear Family of 4 said, good morning, NPP family. Good morning to you as well. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. And Teutonic Salt checking in bright and early. Good to see you. Thank you guys so much for being here. CTAC Joe giving you a compliment there, Kevin. Said, you look like you're losing weight, man. Good work. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, that's great. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. We've got a lot of stuff to get into this morning. We'll, of course, start off with some Fun Friend Friday videos. Got some funny ones for you. Of course, I want to start off, though, with the latest Pilled.net update, guys. Phase 1 of Pilled Shorts is out now at Pilled.net. They dropped this yesterday for everybody to take a look at. So we're gonna start off with this update as the app just continues to improve. Huge shout out to the Pilled team. All have full-time jobs, very limited staff, and still getting it done for the community, guys. Here you go. Check it out.
Big things are happening on Pilled.net. Introducing the first phase of Pilled Shorts. Now you can swipe through short-style content, red pill, repost, and share in seconds. Create your own short and post instantly with no hassle. Easily share shorts with friends through your device's share menu or Pilled DMs. And this is just the beginning. Stay tuned. More features are on the way.
That's
Boom.
Really cool.
Right?
Big things are happening.
Isn't that really awesome?
That is really cool. Yay.
Yes. Yeah. And I know that they're I think WebGorilla spilled a little bit of the tea, if you will, on some of the things that they're working on. They want to add like filters and all of that cool stuff that you could see on other apps. They want to add in those types of things onto the shorts as well. They're really hitting home runs with the whole shorts feature, and I'm so excited to see that update coming through. And of course, they're working on. Say again.
I said, do they have an app?
Yeah, I mean, they have like a standalone thing that you can download directly from Pilled.net. And if you have, it sends me push notifications on Android, but I know that they specifically mentioned that it'll do push notifications on Apple devices. It kind of just like takes you to the link of Pilled.net as kind of like a browser. But it functions just like an app for me. So it's not like something you can download from Google Play or the Apple Store because they don't want to be beholden to the big tech rules as far as the app goes. So they want to keep it as free and uncentralized as possible. from any of that type of stuff. So you guys can download it straight from pill.net. And of course, the browser works just fine as well. But anyway, Old Salty Dog gifting a ship said, "Fun Friend Friday. Let's go." Thank you so much, sir. Good to see you. Lightspear said Google removed the Pride BS off of their calendar online. Wow. That's an interesting move. That's an interesting move. Good to hear. Wow. That's really cool. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and continue on here. Of course, I've got a cat video on a Fun Friend Friday. This one will not disappoint. Here you go.
I'm too sexy for my fur, too sexy for my fur, so sexy, meow. And I'm too sexy for dry food, too sexy for dry food, feed me wet food. I'm too sexy for inside, I want to go outside, let me back inside. I'm too sexy for this chair, too sexy for this chair, so I shed everywhere. I'm a feline, you know what I mean, and I make my little biscuits on the catwalk, on the catwalk, yeah, on the catwalk, yeah. Oh, I make my little biscuits on the catwalk.
Yes, that is an actual song, guys. You can go get the full version if you want to. I think I'm good with the 53-second version, but...
Serious? Where's that coming from?
Sorry.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
iPad is loud as hell.
Oh, you're good. You're good. All right. Well, of course, I have to counter with my preferred pet, the dog videos. Here you go, guys.
Yes.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Kai. No. Come.
Yeah, I love you. All right, can you say your name? Luna. That was perfect. Luna.
Oh, Asian.
Why'd you turn your beard up like that? I'm not, you don't know.
Rispondi a questi gatti. Brava, ma che vuoi? Diglielo. Ah.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Really? Are you sad? No.
Oh.
Oh, you're my baby, and I love you. But you cannot go turkey hunting with me.
I need to tell you something, but you gotta come here so I can whisper it to you. You look like a potato.
Say, I need you to tell him, I need you to put the cat down. Please. Ask him nicely.
Awesome. Cool.
Well, yes. Well, you know, just as entertaining as dogs being told that they're adopted, Kevin. Here you go.
You're adopted. Yeah. You're not mine. You're adopted. Yeah. You're adopted. It's true. I adopted you. I'm sorry that the truth has to be revealed this way.
You're adopted. Yes, you're adopted. Maya, you are adopted. But I still love you. You're adopted.
Well, yeah.
You're adopted.
Dog's like, what? You want to play?
I'm sorry.
You are adopted.
You're adopted. It's true. I adopted you. You're adopted.
You're adopted.
You're adopted. You're adopted. It's true. I adopted you.
I love that. I love that. It's,
Right?
Adoption. Pet adoption is awesome. I know the flavor of this video. Adopting a pet, though, is like one of the best things for the animal, I must say. If they actually knew what that was, it means you were chosen. Whether you're human or animal, it still means you were chosen. So that's awesome.
Yes. Sandra!
Good morning, Sandra.
Howdy. How's
Good to see
everybody?
you. Peachy.
Happy Friday.
Doing just fine. Yes, indeed. We're going to have so much fun today, by the way. I cannot wait.
Are you here for the read?
I am indeed.
Awesome.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. Yeah, get your accents ready.
I did get a hold of Burt Cocaine. I think I'm going to give him my Aussie part. He was real good at it the other night. If he comes.
Yeah, he should be here. He should be here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get into some engineering feats, shall we? I've got a few lined up for you. This one belongs right there at the southern border. You guys know how I feel about the quickest way to do mass deportations. That's buses lining up by multiple trebuchets. And this guy has shown us that, yes, even today we can still build a functional trebuchet. Check this out.
Running.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's still going. That's so cool. That was so cool. Did you hear that sound?
Is that Belushi?
Right?
What the hell?
I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing. Oh, man, it's so funny. Everybody, all the dudes in the chat are like, hell yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. All right, here's another cool engineering feat for you. This guy has designed an omnidirectional ball motorcycle that balances laterally like a Segway and moves in any direction. Pretty cool. Now build one that can go on the water, and I will be totally down.
That's all I have to say. America.
I want to see it bouncing, though. What keeps the balls in place if you start to go over? Like, if you actually start bouncing
that's a good
motorcycle job straps.
Yeah, that's an interesting question, Kevin, because, it does look like they're kind of just in there, right? So if you were to take it over something and get a little bit of lift, I don't know.
That makes it portable.
Right.
I wouldn't want to go over that.
It's amazing. I like it. While they're screaming and yelling and arresting people in Europe, we're doing stuff like this. Just kick ass, America.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to improve on the design, though. Is there a way to perhaps add some sort of magnetism that doesn't cause greater friction and doesn't impede the resistance? I'm wondering, is there a way to improve this design? Because I like this design.
I'm sure. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Like I said, put it on the water, and let's see how she rips around. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would like to do. But to your point, Kevin, that's probably where you'd run into trouble with them not being attached.
Yeah, if you put them in the water, if you gave it like a scale, like a fish scale, like so it had that surface tension. Yeah, I see possibilities.
That would be really cool. Right?
I want to know more. Okay.
Well, we'll see if we can dig into it and find out more. All right. So here's some engineering. This one is a science project, and the mom went in on the comments and just died of laughter with some of the comments on this. I'll let you guys decide what you think.
Oh no.
You guys we have a lot of comments to get through. So
I know.
Start. Wow, that little town really got shit. I've never seen a science tornado. Thanks to Mom for donating this.
Oh, she's got a good sense of humor. Okay.
Down after 9. When choosing a tornado for your project, this gift right here. I'm no weatherman, but you can let's get ready. Storm only lasts.
Oh man, that's so funny. That is so funny.
That was
yes.
hilarious.
All right. Well, we've got another one of these. We last time we checked in on somebody realizing how many years a certain year was ago as a bartender. This time it's someone working at GameStop. Check this out.
Yes, yes, yes. Feel the crisis. Yes, yes.
Oh, goodness. So good. All right. Well, just in case you guys weren't aware, this might be something that the Trump administration needs to look into. There are shopping cart attacks on the rise, guys. Shopping cart attacks. Yes. The chances of being attacked by a shopping cart are very low, but they're never zero. Check it out.
Okay, was it a windy day? Because I've got questions.
Did someone throw that at her?
Well, I'm wondering.
I'm telling you, that's a heck of a shot from across the parking lot. I mean, you got to account for the curve. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is coming in hot. I mean, and then it like continues the attack.
Yes.
I shouldn't be laughing, but sorry, lady.
It is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. Well, I'm praying she's okay. All right.
I see it. I'm having a vision. She's a widow. This is her husband. These are the married people jokes from the afterlife is what this is.
Right.
It was like, hey, Gertrude, watch this.
Get your ass flat.
Gertrude.
Do you remember when?
You're right. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, it's not just old ladies under attack. Well, I guess you could classify Robert De Niro as an old lady. You guys remember this Trump impersonator? Hey, we got Burt Cocaine.
Good
morning. We're going to have to figure out what's going on there. Good morning to you, dude.
Good morning.
We lost everybody. We might have to change us to the top here, Kevin. I don't know.
I broke everything.
Yeah, you did. That's okay. Fucker. There we go. Thank you, Kevin. All right. Well, this guy's back. He was outside Robert De Niro's apartment with his illegitimate son. This time he actually caught Mr. De Niro out and about, and this was how the exchange went. Here you go.
Bobby, it's your favorite president. I forgive you, Bobby, for being such a loser about the election. It's not your fault you were born with a low IQ. It's not your fault, Bobby. Believe me. Bobby, your favorite president won. Kamala lost. She lost so strongly. You were wrong. You're a loser. You're a total loser. This show sucks. You're going to get low ratings, Bobby. You're going to get low ratings. Look at that. From raging bull to raging nobody. Such a disgrace. You're such a disgrace, Bobby. It's a horror. It's an absolute horror. Kamala is getting drunk somewhere. Unbelievable. Look at this guy. That guy's calling your favorite president a virgin. Can you believe it? Look at that crowd. It's such a horror. It's such a disgrace if you look at it. But we're gonna win. We won big, okay? Look at that. Come here, paparazzi. Come here. I love this guy. Look at that. Unbelievable. You want to do a little dance, paparazzi? Come here.
Get in that ass.
Oh man, it's so good. So good. All right, well, just in case, go ahead, Bert.
No, I was going to say, how feeble and immature of a mind does Robert De Niro have to where he feels he has to engage with this guy?
Right? Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
Anybody else would just, especially in that position, would just blow it off, smile, and keep walking. No, this guy's got to say something. Robert's such a child. He has to say something. He has to engage with it.
That's true. That's true.
He thinks he's better than everybody else, but
Yeah,
I
it's sad.
always say that he's just jealous. Because take a look at it. Trump has never had to audition for movies. People have literally written parts for him to be in their movies and things like that. What other actor can say that, except for maybe Christopher Walken? Okay.
I mean, there's a few, but
also too, he's richer than him. He's more famous than him.
Yep.
He hasn't lost all his money to his 3 wives.
He doesn't have to wear platform shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a natural 6'3".
That's why I say. Plus, also too, I bet you any amount of money. This is something my husband said the other day. He says, any of these people have come out and just said, to hell with Trump and just yelling and screaming about him all the time. Trump beat them at something. Either buying something or selling something, or you know what I mean?
Something.
Yeah, he had to have taken something away from him.
His ratings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right.
So yeah, him and Eminem too. Eminem's another one with the, I can't believe you can relate to this millionaire or billionaire. It's like, aren't you a millionaire? Or don't you expect people to relate with you? It's just crazy. These people are just jealous.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, just in case you guys were wondering, Birkenstock sandals are not works of art, says a German court. Yes, this is the big stuff hitting in Germany right now. The shoe company argued that its sandals are copyright protected works of applied art that may not be imitated in an effort to try and stop copycat sellers. The Birkenstock sandal is recognizable for its big buckles, wide straps, and cork-made sole, but the shoes do not qualify as works of art, says Germany's highest civil court. The German shoe company has filed a lawsuit against 3 competitors who sold sandals that were similar to their own by claiming its products are copyright-protected works of applied art that may not be imitated. But the case was dismissed with the Federal Court of Justice Judge Thomas Koch calling the claims unfounded because the sandals are not copyright protected.
There you go.
In his ruling.
There you go.
Since 1740. God. These shoes are old.
Yeah, if you didn't have a patent, you had all this time to get a patent on it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's how the cookie crumbles. In his ruling, he wrote that for copyright protection to apply, a level of design must be achieved that reveals individuality. Under German law, copyright protection is valid for 70 years after the creator's death, while design protection hinges on the product's lifespan and ends after 25 years. The legal distinction between design and art in German law lies in a product's purpose. Design serves a practical function, while works of art, applied art, require a discernible level of individual's artistic creativity. Birkenstock creator and shoemaker Carl Birkenstock, who was born in 1936, is still alive, but since he crafted his initial design in the 1970s, some sandals are no longer enjoy design protection. What's up,
man?
Kevin?
I completely misread. I completely misinterpreted what you said in the picture in my mind when you're like, okay, back. Son-in-law's tranny went out in his car. Of course, it's like 60 miles away. So tried to source a trailer to get it home. And I'm like, how much does he weigh? And it's like, oh, you mean transmission?
Phrasing. All right. Yes. So anyway, Birkenstocks are not works of art, guys, just in case you were confused. I thought that was a pretty funny one. Cork sandals, guys. All right. Well, this one's right up Kevin's alley. Let me go over to chat here real quick because I forgot to archive this one. Give me 1 second. I know. I'm terrible. Believe me. Come on. Let's see if it'll work. All right. Well, we'll move on to this next one while I'm waiting for that. All right, we'll do a quick check-in on the left here. As a teacher in South Carolina says that she's not going to have kids after Trump won and blames Republicans. Take a listen.
Oh.
Last night, the conversation my fiance and I had before we went to bed was, if this happens, we won't be having kids. At least not in the next 4 years. We definitely can't have them in the state we live in now. I'm already a high risk, and if we wait 4 years, I'll be pushing 36, which makes me high risk and a geriatric pregnancy, which means it's probably never gonna happen for me. Not here in the US, definitely not here in Charleston, South Carolina. We could move back to our home state of Maine. They're a protected state, or to Vermont, somewhere in New England. But even then, who's to say what's gonna happen? And then waking up to texts between myself and my female friends and my LGBT friends, and not knowing what the world's gonna look like for them either. And then coming
Well, they're not gonna have kids.
And realizing someone might want to put a gun in my hand to protect these kids. That's what we did at our last teacher in service day. Was prepare for gun lockdowns. I teach 2 and 3-year-olds. And that's the world they're growing up into.
Life is hard, bitch.
I hope you voted. And I hope you know what you did when you voted.
Yeah.
Yep. We sure did.
I will say this. It's like with adults who act all nimbly pimbly like this one here, it's like, of course it's not going to be a safe world. It's like you're stronger. Oh, grow up, ma'am. Just grow up and be an adult. I mean, I'm not going to have kids because of the current, situation or anything like that. Well, maybe it's best you don't then, because you're not prepared for it.
Yeah, please
like
don't procreate. We don't need more like you.
Right. It's like, you'll just, okay, I'm done. Okay, we've got to move on.
I'm with you.
All right.
I'm with you, Kevin. Ugh.
All right, 5 food recalls that everyone's talking about. What's been pulled off the shelves? Kevin called this one with the botulism. Yes. But from canned tuna recalls linked to botulism risks of granola bars pulled from Whole Foods and Target, this month's food recall from the FDA have brought to light current food safety concerns. Whether it's due to contamination, undeclared allergens, or foreign materials like aluminum after somebody grinds metal over all the produce, these recalls show how even trusted brands can face safety challenges and how consumers should stay informed. All right. Well, the FDA recall on made good granola bars has affected over 2 million cases of made good granola bars, granola minis, and granola bites, citing potential metal contamination. While the recall initially began in December, the FDA has now classified it as a Class 2, meaning there's potential health risk, though not as severe as a Class 1. With made good marketed as allergy-friendly organic snack, this recall highlights how even health-conscious brands aren't immune to food safety issues. If you've recently purchased these granola bars from Whole Foods, Target, Amazon, or other major retailers, check the FDA recall list and return any affected products for refund. Of course, Kevin talked about this one, the canned tuna recall. Costco and Trader Joe's products pulled over botulism risk. Wow.
Yay.
Yes.
That's kind of a big one.
Yes.
Yeah. A canned tuna recall at Costco and Trader Joe's is raising alarms after the FDA flagged certain brands for botulism risks. The recall affects Trader Joe's tuna, Genova tuna, and other popular brands. Botulism, a rare but serious illness, can be life-threatening, making this recall particularly concerning. For consumers, this means checking any recently purchased canned tuna from Costco, Trader Joe's, or other major grocery chains and disposing of affected products. The botulism risk in canned tuna recalls serves as a reminder of how quickly contamination can escalate in widely distributed food products. How about some donuts for listeria?
Yay.
Now complete Concerns over potential listeria contamination led the FDA to recall millions of prepackaged donuts sold at Costco and nationwide grocery and food service chains. The recall on donuts follows concerns that some products tested positive for listeria, a bacteria that can cause severe illness, particularly for pregnant individuals, young children, and those with weakened immune systems. Shoppers who purchase prepackaged donuts from major retailers should check the recall lists and dispose of any affected products. This recall, along with made good granola bars recall and canned tuna recalls, underscores a growing concern. Food safety oversight is under immense pressure. How about some frozen broccoli? The Walmart frozen broccoli recall was recently classified under Class 1, the FDA's most serious recall category, reserved for classes where consuming the product could cause serious health effects or death. While frozen produce is typically considered a safer, long-lasting option, this recall raises concerns about contamination risks during packaging and transport. It also highlights the growing need for stricter food safety oversight in the frozen food industry. They didn't say what's going on with the broccoli, though. Is it listeria again? Like, what is it? Anyway,
something that'll be able to deal with the frozen. So it's probably listeria.
Yeah, I guess that's wild. How about some Lay's potato chips? Go ahead, Bert. What you got?
No. I was going to say it's funny that the one listeria contaminated items weren't listed as the highest rating, and then the broccoli was. So is it listeria? I mean, if it's rated, I don't know, but yeah, it's gonna be something that can handle the cold.
Yeah,
not a whole lot out there.
That's true. Yeah, and then obviously being reheated, because nobody's like busting open a bag of frozen broccoli and just starting to chow down.
Unless,
come on, really?
Unless
I thought we all did that.
Oh, my
Unless
bad.
you're making a broccoli salad, in which case you're not cooking it.
Okay, that's a good point, Kevin.
So, yeah.
Well, the Lay's recall has been completed, but it still serves as a lesson in how recall impact brands of all sizes. This recall, which involved undeclared allergens, shows how even a simple labeling error can trigger a nationwide product pull. Unlike contamination-based recalls, undeclared allergens are among the most common recall causes, especially for major snack brands. While Lay's handled the recall quickly, it's a reminder that mislabeling can have serious consequences for consumers with allergies. So, yeah, there you go, guys. Some of the latest and most serious recalls for you guys as we make our way into the weekend here. All right. Well, let's see here. We've got this video, which is pretty hilarious, featuring Alex Stein. This is the effect of the DEI hires in cockpits, guys. Here you go. Take a listen.
Hey, take off, commie. That kid right there is.
You got the Ambien?
It's a 2-hour flight.
Yeah.
Hello, this is your captain, Tiffany Jones speaking. Welcome aboard Flight 428 to Dallas. We're just waiting on ground crew to load the last few bags. We should be pushing back shortly.
Did the stewardess just call herself the captain?
I don't know. I'm trying to find my Xanax.
Hey, Captain Tiffany here again. Ground crew is all finished. Flight attendants prepare for departure.
The captain's a woman?
Are you serious? It's 2024. Women can fly planes.
Honey, this isn't an iPad. This is the real deal.
Captain Tiffany again. I almost forgot to mention I'm accompanied today by First Officer Morgan Brooks. And oh, wow, would you look at that? It's an all-female crew today. You're in good hands. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the skies.
Babe, we gotta get off the plane.
Will you relax? They're professionals.
Yeah, so is Amelia Earhart.
We're not even moving yet.
Who are you calling?
Saying goodbye to the kids.
Hey kids, it's your father. Your mom and I are on a plane right now, and it's going down.
Kids, no, your father's an idiot. We haven't even taken off yet.
Children, everyone has their own way of saying goodbye. We love you. That's what matters. Did you want to?
No, I'll talk to him when we get home.
Hey. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That depends on what you're thinking. Well, no. I mean, you're either thinking the same thing or you're not. Not necessarily. Yes, necessarily. That's how thoughts work. They're either the same or they're not. How long ago was this thought? I don't know, like a minute ago? I'm sorry. I don't remember what I was thinking. All right, I'm gonna think it again right now. Ready? Why don't you just f***ing tell me what you're thinking? I'm thinking we could be heroes.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
I got you, D-Hex.
Let's roll.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Taking back our plane.
Wait! Have we lost our collective minds? Who's to say that these female aviators aren't just as qualified as any male pilot? I mean, what if we're making a huge mistake here? What if the future of flying really is female? Someone, somewhere, trusted these women with this plane. Who are we to deny that trust? The trust that they have earned. I, for one, shall not. That's why I am going to sit back, relax, and enjoy the skies. We all should.
Your wife put you up to this, didn't she?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, we're gonna keep moving.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
Right, let's go.
Why is he walking like that?
Hi, boys. What's going on here?
Captain. Actually, quite funny. Apparently some women on the plane are still living in the 1950s, and we're thinking a woman couldn't fly a plane, which...
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
We were really more concerned about your safety and if you were going to be okay, and so we thought that maybe we could... We're kind of like heroes.
Yeah, that's so sweet of you. Oh my. I guess chivalry isn't dead, is it?
Certainly not.
I appreciate you.
As we do you.
Yeah. Well, you can go back to your seats.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I love you.
You really think people are gonna fall for that?
Shh. They already took away the hot stewardesses, so what we're not going to do is let them take away the hot pilots too, okay?
Everything's all right, Morgan. Just another group of people freaking out over a female pilot. Meanwhile, if they only knew about autopilot, this plane is basically an iPad with wings. You know what the funny thing is? I definitely only got this job because I'm hot.
Speak for yourself. I earned it.
You did.
All right, Flight 428. This is Dallas Flight Control. Looks like you're all clear for departure. Let's go ahead and let First Officer Morgan handle the takeoff here. I think she deserves her first chance.
That is so wrong. I fucking knew it. That is so wrong.
Oh man! All right, let's see if I can find this. Because I had another one lined up, but I guess I must have closed it on accident. Hold on. Here we go.
Everything in sight.
Well, don't worry, guys. Delta's got a new commercial for us, and I don't think it's too soon. Here you go.
Less than 1% of the world's pilots are black women. Both of these pilots hope to inspire others to soar. Less than 1% of the...
That is checked up.
I love it.
That is hilarious.
All right, let me get this link. Let me get this link. I know D-Hex wanted it. If you guys want to share that long form video out, there you go. It's in the chat. Oh man, so good. On a Friday, Kevin.
I know.
All right, let's see here. Well, I got a little bit, I guess, serious news to follow this up here. Again, if you guys are over on the other platforms, make yourself a pill.net account. Join us over here on the ultimate free speech platform, because after this, yes, go ahead.
I'm just reading the headline. Okay. Wasn't aware
yes.
of that. Go on.
Yes. So make your way over to pill.net and join us for the rest of the show. You will not be disappointed. We've got the Flip City magazine live read later on in the show in the final hour. And yeah, we're going to be having a good time with that. And so we're going to be talking a little bit about the Foxhole Squares coming up tomorrow evening as well before we switch over. But I wanted to give you guys some news on yet another undersea fiber optic cable has been damaged in the Baltic Sea as incidents pile up. So you guys remember we talked about the last one that got damaged, and then I guess the Swedish or somebody took a cargo ship that they suspected was involved, and then the news kind of fell off about it. Now I can't find anything about it. Well, now there's another one. A new subsea data cable incident occurred in the Baltic Sea on Thursday, raising concerns about the vulnerability of underwater infrastructure in the heavily trafficked shipping lane. The incident adds to increasing fears of potential sabotage in the region. Mattias Lindholm, a spokesperson for the Swedish Coast Guard, told the New York Times that the Sea Lion 1 Finland-Germany fiber line was damaged off the Swedish island of Gotland in the Baltic Sea. He provided no details on when the damage occurred or what caused it. Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson of Sweden said that his government took all reports of possible damage to infrastructure in the Baltic Sea very seriously. Finnish networking company Cinia, which operates the high-speed fiber line, told Bloomberg that the connection between Finland and Germany remains uninterrupted. However, they noted there appears to be a scratch on the line, but provided no further details. What is clear is that the cable was not completely severed, unlike previous incidents in recent years. Between November and January, there were 3 incidents of damaged undersea cables in the Baltic Sea, from data cables to power cables. It's a great concern to see the number of incidents over recent months in our critical undersea infrastructure, said Henna Virkunen, Executive Vice President of the European Commission for Tech Sovereignty and Security, told reporters in Helsinki, adding, these incidents have the potential to disrupt vital services to our society, such as connectivity and electricity transmission, and also carry a significant security risk. However, a Washington Post article last month citing anonymous source officials said these cable incidents were likely caused by negligence rather than sabotage. Sure. Yeah.
Pistol shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jabbing the cables.
Pow, 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 pow. Yes.
Pow.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe you, Kevin. We need to give them the scoop on that. All right. Well, like I said, we're getting ready to head over to pill.net. We're going to go ahead and do it a few minutes early here because we can. So if you guys are over there on the other platforms, please make your way over to pill.net and join us over there so you can enjoy the rest of the show. We've got a ton of awesome stuff lined up for you. We're going to be talking some politics, some of the financial news, which, again, is more about the politics. We've got the CPAC incident going on with the J6ers and a little bit of border news. And then in the final hour, we're going to be doing a live Flip City magazine read with all these wonderful people we've got here. We'll have the folks from Flip City. Yeah, we got the scoop on that thing. We'll be doing a live read. So if you want to see the rest of the episode, join us over here on pilled.net. We'd love to have you. If not, we'll be back again on Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern time for Motivation Monday, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And with that being said, let's go ahead and run this Foxhole Squares ad from our very own Coffee Talk with Sandra, who we are so blessed to have in studio with us today. You want to give everybody a basic rundown on Foxhole Squares before I play this?
Okay. First of all, thank you. So many nice words. Foxhole Squares. It's where all the streamers get to come and we get to have a little laugh. We get to have a little fun and play a little game. I think we need fun in the midst of all this. So you guys, 10 o'clock on Saturday nights over at the Pilled. We start everywhere. We're playing it on Twitter. We're Twitter, Rumble, DLive, of course, Pilled. There's a
Don't
fifth
forget
one.
the important part.
Twitch.
Kick.
You can win pills.
Twitch kick.
Kick. Yeah, Twitch finally just, they X'd me. But Kick and Twitch are a team. So they're still letting me play on Kick. So I have no idea. But anyway, first 2 rounds there. Next 2 rounds over at the Pilled. And yes, Laura DeGata said it. You get to win real gold pills. And it's sponsored absolutely by pilled.net. The Matt's hooking it up. So definitely, I mean, everybody, it's amazing how everyone works together. Zoso Dude is doing an amazing job as a host.
Yes, he is.
I mean, it's really,
and it's freaking hilarious too.
Dude, this is like a dream come true. Bert's here too. Look, Bert's here. 451. There are regulars. I'm telling you, it's fun.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun for the squares as well. We have a lot of fun doing that show. I know, Bert, you're the same way, right? You love the Foxhole Squares.
Yeah, I love being there.
Cool.
Yeah, great way to spend a Saturday night.
It's gets an opportunity to jab at Belushi.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, and learn some interesting facts. Yeah, and you know what I've really noticed over the past couple episodes is the chat has been stepping up and just delivering zingers. The chat is so much fun to monitor. As someone that's a regular square, just the way that the chat is picked up on the whole vibe, and it just makes the whole thing that much more fun. So come and join the amazing folks that are regularly watching. I think we had over 130 people last week. So just absolutely amazing. Continues to grow and flourish, and it really is a great time. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and play this ad for this weekend's Foxhole Squares again tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern time over on Coffee Talk with Sandra's channel. Let's go.
Coffee Talk with Sandra presents Foxhole Squares, sponsored by Pilled.net. This week, the one and only Enoch, Roger 8400, Neo, Q&A Holes, Bert Cocaine, Lori 1717, 451 Actual, Raid on Antifa. Starring Graham Belushi, your host, Zoso Dude.